Welcome back to the Daily Dean. I wrote a little script that I'm going to be reading off to you. Who really are you, if not the memories of the people who come after you? I mean, thinking of it linearly, you are right here, and you do something at this point, and it affects everything that happens along to this point. And somebody at this point may be looking at your actions over here and may be affected by them personally, and they may be seeing how it left these actions, how your actions left them in a better or worse spot. So they may be remembering you because of those actions, because you didn't hand them a buck or your car was parked in a rough spot and it inconvenienced them. So in that moment, you're just a memory to them. You're not there to argue your points. You have no way of telling them, oh, this is what I was doing, this is what I meant. But even if you were alive, they have no way, you're not in the same spot as them. They have no way of telling you, oh, I'm just remembering this and this is that blank, blank, blah, blank. And even if you were in the same spot, they may not tell you exactly how they feel about you. Because some people don't even understand their own feelings about themselves, much less the feelings they have about another person. So that might feel, a little uncomfortable, because if somebody feels negatively about you, say because of something you did in the past, they may not tell you, and they may just let that stuff fester. But honestly, if they don't tell you, there's not a lot that you can do about it. And hopefully that's a little relieving, because hey, if you can't help them change your actions or apologize for whatever you did, that's their problem. And it shouldn't be your issue if, if they feel bad about you because they're not telling, or if they're not telling you. Because then you can't really do anything about that. So, that might sound a little harsh, but, that honestly is the best that you can do. Just knowing it and being prepared for when they do tell you that something is wrong. But even if somebody tells you that they're thinking poorly of you, it may cost you things that are core to your personality, or things that are core to your likes and cons and pros and whatnot. So you have to think of things with a little more nuance, a little more think of things case by case, because without me knowing personally your own relationship with that person, I can't really provide a lot of concrete advice or help you out. But I hope that, this is a great rule of thumb for you. But I'm not going to leave it on that negative note or on that semi-negative note, because there's something a little lighter than that. Because think about how often, think about how everybody else you really know is just a memory. And think about how frequently you admire or appreciate somebody, your friend's presence, their personality, their character, and how it puts a little smile on your face because you think, oh, that was a funny joke, or I really like their hair, or something like that. And you might often not tell them that they exist in about that thing that put that smile on your face, because they exist solely in your mind and solely in your memories. So really, this wholesomely applies to you. You have people like that existing out in the world who liked your t-shirt, who liked your hair, who you made laugh, who liked your taste in music or whatever. You have people whose secret memories of you are not shared and are really positive. So, while we are just memories in other people's heads, and man, I was trying to end this off really swell, but, this is a great takeout otherwise. While we are just memories in other people's heads, you're very likely to be a nice one in somebody's. So, I hope that's a little wholesome, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.